Hello everybody and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and it is a new vlog week. I started to record this last night and my battery kept dying and I didn't have a spare. So today is it's June 25th. I don't know what day of the week because I can't keep up with it. It's Tuesday morning. So last night I was working on Fairy Tale Lands 2. And I wanted to pop on and show y'all, and then my camera died, so I didn't get to. So I started this one at the end of the last video. So you're seeing the end result, not the beginning. We're gonna go over a few things here. So I'm gonna leave this up where you can enjoy it. Let me pull that fabric under there a little bit better. Because it's absolutely gorgeous. This was the end of page 1. I think Snow White may need a few back stitches, but we're gonna call this page done. So I only have 3 more to go. I use this for the main June extra credit number 2 in School of Magical Stitches and Literature. I want it to focus here. Something you would see at a ball. So they're dancing at a ball and they've got the fancy robes on. The June monthly for Daily 30 group. I think it had something to do with choosing a weapon. And the next thing you'll see down here, which I haven't gotten to yet, so I had to post a picture of the completed piece, is the Evil Queen's weapon of choice, which is the poisoned apple. Then I used it for, I used it for a lot last night and I don't remember what they all are. The first homework for this week, which is something touching. Well, their hands are touching because they're dancing. Another something dancing that was in Daily 30, and I think the other one had something to do with this rose. I can't remember, but I did 700 stitches and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra credits done. 5 extra credits, or 5 challenges done with this. So close up, I finished Belle. Working some more on that rose. Look at the back stitching. It just makes it so gorgeous. Oh, and there's some back stitching up here that I haven't done yet, that technically wouldn't, this page isn't finished, but I wanted to get the whole thing and do it all at once. So then the next things I'm going to work on is Spangled, because I've been dying to work on this. I'm using it for homework number 2, black or gray stitches, because hello black, 310 all the way. And then I also have it picked out for an extra credit. So if I get 700 stitches, I doubt it because it's half a shift tonight. But I'll put those on there. Well, I'll work on it some more tomorrow, I guess. And then I forgot what the extra credit was. I don't remember. And then there was something else that I had Spangles pick out for, and now I can't find it. But anyways. So I'm working on this tonight. I've already done some stitching in this area. So I'm going to work on that, and I will check in with y'all here in a little bit. Good evening, y'all. Okay, oh, it is Tuesday, January 25th. I believe I checked in with y'all this morning, but not at the very end because, you know, there were people and things. Can I just say I'm over summer? Like, totally over it. It is too hot for me. I'm ready for it to be over. Okay. So last night I was working on Spangled. I think I told you that it fit into one that it didn't actually fit into, the June monthly. That was actually pretty kitty. But anyways, I have fit it into 1. I'm not quite done with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and I'm only 100 stitches away from the last thing on it, and then I will put it away and we will pull out the next thing. My relief got here about an hour early this morning and said I could go ahead and go home and then relieve him an hour early this evening. So it's actually not even time for me to be at work yet. And I've already done around and got set up and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So here's where Spangled is. I am taking advantage of the nice sunlight. I don't even have the light on in the room, which is why it's a little creepy looking behind me. But I am getting so much done. Like, this page is going to be done in no time. Not in the next 100 stitches, mind you, but the next time I pull it out, definitely. I didn't have, so my plan was to do this next color, which also fills in a little here and a little here, but I didn't have that color with me this morning, and I wasn't going to go looking for it with such little time. So yeah, 100 more stitches, and then we will put this away. The next one I'm going to pull out that also works for homework and a couple other things is this. Again, it's a big one, so I didn't want to try taking it camping with me. I may take a couple, but I don't know that I'll get any work done. I think I said that before. So here we are. This is Haunted Mansion by Tiny Modernist. That's what I have done, like a piece of the moon. It's gonna be a big piece. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen it everywhere. Currently, I know Link is my homeboy's working on it because she is trying to get it done by this month. So it works for the homework, both my homework for School Magical Stitches and for the Daily 30 have things about graves or cemeteries, and this has tombstones on the bottom. That's why that. So we will try and get that to fit in at least a few things tonight, and maybe another project, but if so, I will check in before that. I had a couple I'm all into's yesterday, and I got into a big hurry to talk on virtual stitchers, so I forgot them. First is Peach Soda. It's an off-brand that my grocery store carries. It's amazing. I love it so much. Popcorn. White cheddar smart food popcorn is my new favorite snack of all time. And Jen at Delicious Threads. I was so excited to see a new video from her, and I think she said it's been about 5 months since she last did an update, and if I didn't want to stitch on every project she has, then I'd be surprised. Okay, maybe not everyone, but there was a lot of them. I was trying to just listen as I drove, and I had to turn her off. I'm like, because I need to make a list of all the stuff I now need to get, because projects were amazing, and she's absolutely adorable, and I love her. Okay, so I'm going to get to stitching, try and cool off with my little mini fan over here, and I will check back in with y'all later this evening. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Why I couldn't do this before I press record, I'm not quite sure. Sorry about that. Okay, so not a lot of difference here. Some filling in, got that extra 100 stitches on it. So the next thing, of course, I pulled out was Haunted Mansion. Look at the progress on this, y'all. Like, I did pretty good tonight. It's kind of easy because there's lots of block of color, but so I did this for homework because it has tombstones, a daily 30 because it has tombstones, because I needed to stitch on something gray, and there's gray right there, and there was another one that I don't, a haunted something Halloween-y. So I got 4 things completed with this tonight. And the night's not over yet. I still have a little while. Not very long, but enough that I'm going to go ahead and pull out another project. This one is for a monthly and daily 30. I don't remember why. Oh, it has something to do with bells. And so I'm going to work on Pretty Little London, because Big Bend, which I haven't actually stitched yet, has a bell in it. So I'm going to work on that for 300 stitches and then move on. I don't know if I'll get that done before I leave work today. So I'll have to check in with you this evening about that, and hopefully get a little stitching done this evening. I got to do a lot of packing and loading up the car because we're leaving first thing in the morning. So we'll see, but I will check in with you again then. That's all I've got. Happy stitching, everybody. I'll see you soon. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been, well, you don't know, but it's been a while. Had the family reunion. Was gone Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is Monday. I got in last night, but I was so exhausted I couldn't even like tell which hand was which. I slept until this afternoon, and now I've been doing so much catch up because there's so many new challenges starting July 1st that I'm behind, and I'm trying to rush a clock, and so this will be the last vlog for this. I know it means it'll probably be a very short video, but it'll all be better soon, I promise. So I was at family reunion. I did actually stitch a little. I was trying to get homework done, and then I couldn't post, and I took the picture, I swear I took the picture, I don't know where it went. So I said, you know what, just enjoyed the fact that I got some stitching done while I was there, and then I got too hot and I was like, I don't even want to touch my fabric. So here's what I got on Fox View. I wasn't even finished with the border. I completed the border and did all of this over the course of the one afternoon that I stitched. So, and everybody was enjoying watching me, and it was really cool. The stitching that I took sold for $45. Woohoo! It was awesome. We did really good at our auction, and so I'm trying to get everything organized. You will have seen a video. I'm going to post a video here in a few minutes. This one will go up tomorrow. The one I'm posting tonight is of the Love You More Studio Co. unboxing, so I really hope you enjoyed that. It was really hard recording with both kids right there, and I felt like I was managing more than I was getting excited about the items, but I really did enjoy it, and I'm very excited, and I'm super proud of Michelle because her pattern is absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna get to stitching now, and then you'll see the rest of that in next week's clip, because this is the end of this week's. So for one of the homeworks, it's something without faces. So I'm going to stitch on sugar cookies. So I don't know if there's a face somewhere on the pattern, but there's not a face in what I'm stitching. I may have to go check. Anyways, that's what I think I'm going to work on. Guess you'll see next week on whether or not I did. So I appreciate those of you that continue to watch each week, even though it's a wild, crazy mess right now. Summer, the first year that I did this, I took summer off completely because it just got this crazy, and I didn't want to make videos like this one where they're choppy and confused and whatever. But now I have way too many followers to let y'all down like that. So it may not be my best video, but at least it's a video. And I'm happy y'all all like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate every one of you. So I hope y'all have a great week, and we will see you soon. Bye.